Hello everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We're gonna start with some stretching, okay? Because it's about time, so we'll do some stretching together, okay? If it's too hard, just don't do it, or do it, more gentle fashion. Because I've been doing this kind of stretching for a very long time, okay? So don't hurt yourself, okay? Be slow. And if it's too hard, don't do it, okay? Just do some light stretching, okay? One step at a time, okay? Yeah, so because if you're not used to this, what I do, it can hurt you, okay? You have to be very careful so that you don't get injured, all right? See, okay? All right. Ah, 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 ah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's good. Oh. Yeah, I went to church this morning and it was good. Churches are good, okay? I'm not trying to make my own church, okay? Don't get me wrong, I think churches are just fine. I want to bring people to churches that already exist. That's already in existence, okay? That's what I want. I don't want to make my own church, no. Okay. Okay, now let's do some splits. Oh, that's good. To the side. Oh, that's good. Good. Okay. That's enough. Did I do this? Yeah, good. See, doesn't take very long, but it makes very big difference. Okay, give me energy. Oh boy, feels good. Okay, so this is the first drink that I'm having today, St. Patrick's Day, because I cannot go to church when I'm drunk. You kind of smell bad, That's disrespectful, So, yeah, So yeah, all right. I guess we can get back to this, okay? And we're going to talk about politics a little bit, okay? So, there in Fox channel, there's a Judge Janine. I really like that lady. She's beautiful. I think she's African American, okay? Maybe mixed, but she's a very beautiful lady, Judge Janine. I really like her a lot, and she said she basically criticized that the Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, okay, she wearing hijab and whatnot, and then she mentioned this Quran passage. I think it was 33, chapter 33. Quran is very small, by the way. Okay, it's almost like just one book in Bible. Quran is not very long. Okay, so I think it was 33, 59. Chapter 33, verse 59. I'll read it to you. O prophet, tell your wives and your daughters and wives of the believers that they should throw over themselves some of their outer garments when in public, so as to be recognized and not harmed. So yeah, Judge Jin mentioned this, and also what Judge Jin said was basically Congresswoman Ilhan Omar is she wear hijabs, and so uh, she kind to Judge Jin kind of criticized um, kind of speculated, and it speculated that Congresswoman Ilhan may be more loyal to Sharia law as opposed to United States Constitution. Okay, so that's her speculation. Okay, what do I think about her speculation? I think it's a valid speculation. I mean, it's she's also a political commentator, right? So yeah, I mean, it's freedom of speech, right? So, and now that Fox channel is kind of like publicly criticized Judge Jeanine, which is fine, but I hope they don't fire her because if they do so, then that's very counter to the spirit of U.S. Constitution. Okay, because freedom of speech, you know. I mean, private entity is not subject to U.S. Constitution because U.S. Constitution is about U.S. Constitution is law that government agencies should follow. It's the law that governs U.S. government. That's U.S. Constitution. Okay, so private entity like Fox News Channel is not subject to Constitution. Okay, so but Constitution is more than law. It's also moral document. It embodies our moral values. U.S. Constitution. Okay, so it's a moral document. It's like kind of like Bible, basically. Okay, yeah, it embodies our values and ethics. That's U.S. Constitution, right? So the spirit of law has a lot of influence, and if private companies start firing people just because they said something that they disagree with, then the freedom of speech cannot exist because people will live in fear, and they will not speak their own minds. Okay, so they should not fire or even suspend Judge Jeanine. She didn't do anything wrong. She's a political commentator, and she made some comments about politicians. She did her job. Okay. Okay. Now this passage we just read, I'll read it again. Okay, because it's something I didn't know that existed in Quran because I haven't read Quran from cover to cover. Okay. Perhaps I should one day, okay? Because I love Quran. O Prophet, tell your wives, yeah, chapter 33, verse 59, okay? I'm gonna put on my jacket and turn on the heater. Oh boy. Getting cold. Okay. Then go to my blanket and then we'll be ready. So, I'm ready now. O Prophet, tell your wives and your daughters and wives of the believers that they should throw over themselves some of their outer garments when in public, so as to be recognized and not harmed. So let's think about this. Throw over themselves some of their outer garments. Yeah, I guess it can be interpreted in multiple ways. Okay, so did I just throw over myself some outer garments? Yes. What is outer garments? Yeah, t-shirt, jacket, pants. Okay, then what is inner garment? Underpants, underwears for women. Yeah, bras, brassiers, panties. Yeah, those are inner garments, underwears. Okay, outer garments. Yeah, just t-shirt. or pants. They are outer garments. Hijab, burqa, that's not garment because it's not clothing. It's something extra. It's not garment. What is a garment? Garment is clothings, regular clothings. That's what garment is. So according to Quran, a woman wearing tight jeans, even ripped jeans, or tank top, it's totally, fully compliant with Quran. Okay, so all Quran said is outer garment. Okay, yeah. No matter how revealing it may be, yeah, the tight sweater, whatever, to reveal your women's breast line, yeah, it's totally in compliance with Quran. Okay, because all Quran says, all Prophet Muhammad said, wear outer garment in public. Okay, I agree. It's a good law. Okay, because in humanology, we do not want women to do like make, pornographic videos or nudie bars or lap dancers or even prostitution. In humanology, we don't want that. We disapprove those practices. Why? Well, first of all, we already have enough footage. Do I watch porns? Yes, because I have to. Why? I'm single. Okay, I have to. It's biological need. But we already have good enough number of pornographic materials. We don't need to make any more. Okay. Why is it bad? Because STD. Okay, all these pornographic actors, a high risk of STD. Okay, we cannot allow that. Also, what about their social reputation, their social status? If they are lap dancers or strippers, prostitutes, we cannot allow that because it's bad for them. Okay? Okay? So I like Quran and hijab, burqa, they are not clothing, they are not garments. Okay, so in our humanologist interpretation of that chapter 33 verse 59 is that any outer garment. Okay, because to be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of bikinis. I prefer one piece swimming suit for women. Bikini doesn't look very good. Okay, so is the swimming suit, is it legit in terms of Quran? Yes. Why? Because it is outer garment. Okay, it's not like for women bra P30 maybe. Okay, brassiere and panty, that's more like inner garment, right? But anything more than that is outer garment. Okay, that's how we interpret Quran. This chapter 33, verse 59. Hijab, burqa, that's not outer garment. It's not a garment. It's not clothing. What is it? It's bad stuff to cover women up, and also in Quran, the verse we just read, it's about protection. That's let's read again. Okay, 33:59. So as to be recognized and not harmed. Okay, so it's about protection of women. Okay, so let's say you go to a nudie bar, a gentleman's club, then women get naked. The harm is their reputational harm, or social status harm. Okay, the women who get naked in front of public, in gentleman's club, their reputation, their social status get harmed. So it's all about protecting women's dignity. Okay, that's our interpretation of the Quran. So it's not about oppression of women, but burqas, hijabs, it oppresses women. It violates the spirit of Quran. This verse we just read, but you're oppressing women. But Quranic verse we just read is about protecting women. Okay? This hijabs and burqas is not protecting women. no, it's oppressing women. So you are hating women instead of loving women. Quran love women, okay? They want to protect women, okay? Hijabs, burqas, that's not Quranic thing. No, it's anti-Quranic thing. It's about oppressing women, making women ugly. Look at Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. Oh, she's ugly as fuck, you know? Why? Because she wears burqas and hijabs, so her, I'm sure she was a very beautiful girl when she was young, okay? But once this hijabism, burqaism, this is very satanic thing, okay? It's an evil ideology that's plaguing Islam now. Original Islam was not like that, okay? Islam used to love women, okay? Originally, okay? But later on, they misinterpreted the Prophet's words and then they twisted the words and they introduced hijabs and burqas later on, okay? After Prophet died, okay? So, Islam, I mean, no religion is perfect, right? I mean, you go to Christian churches, there are some fat pastors, obese pastors. But, you know, Christians or pastors or imams or Islam mosques, Buddhist monks, priests, Catholic priests, we are all human beings, okay? They are all human beings. So maybe it's not fair to expect them to be perfect because nobody is, right? They're only human beings, okay? Yeah. So Islam is doing great in terms of anti-gayism, okay? Islam is the only religion that's still anti-gayist, okay? Some churches do that too, so good job, okay? But in terms of Islam has some problems, okay? First, they do not allow drinking, okay? They should get rid of that rule, okay? Yeah, in Quran they talk about, stay away from intoxication, right? The way we humanology interprets that verse in Quran is that intoxication of it's like there's a beautiful lady, right? Do not stare at her like that. That's intoxication, sexual intoxication, okay? Because that's rude to that lady and to other people around you, okay? That's how we interpret the Quranic verse, Quranic rule against intoxication. We interpret it as a sexual intoxication, okay? Not the alcoholic intoxication, because the reason why there's so many terrorism in Middle East is because first, women are covering themselves up, so you cannot see beautiful women. You cannot see the beauty of the women. Also, when women start to suppress their beauty, they become very ugly. Okay, so Muslim women, they tend to be very plain and ugly. Why? Because their beauty is being suppressed spiritually, okay? So they think being beautiful is something sinful, something evil, okay? That's the hijabism, burqaism, okay? And that's wrong. Islam need to fix that. Okay, they need to get rid of those hijabs and burqas, okay? And also anti-alcoholism, okay? That's another metaphysical pathogen that's plaguing Islam, okay? Men, women, that's why so many violence, this hatred and all this anti-Semitism, hatred and all this terrorism is plaguing Islam today. It's because they don't drink alcohol and they don't get to see beautiful ladies on the street, okay? What I'm saying is you should not stare at women directly, but on the side vision, you don't have to like this, oh, no. Side vision, you can see beautiful ladies. But don't just stare at their legs and their breasts or their butts, necklines, armpits. Don't do that, okay? Because that's rude, all right? But women need to be beautiful, okay? And if women are beautiful, they will be happy, and men will be happy, then everybody will be happy, and there will be no violence, okay? Also, people need to drink alcohol, okay? That way, the violence, terrorism in the Middle East, it can disappear. That's the only solution. There is no other solution, okay? All this diplomacy, blah, blah, it's not going to work. Muslims, they need to start drinking alcohol properly, okay? And they need to get rid of hijabs and burqas. Then there will be no more violence, no more terrorism, okay? That's the only way. There is no other way, okay? I'm telling you, there is no other way, okay? I'm just giving you a solution, all right? Whether you're gonna do it or not is up to you. You are the boss, okay? I'm talking to Muslims in the world, okay? You are the boss, okay? You are the God, okay? I'm just your employee, your servant, okay? I give you suggestion, right? But whether you do it or not, it's up to you. You are the boss. You're the God. You're the people, okay? So, okay. So that's that. Yeah, yeah. Judge Junin, she's awesome. Okay, so I like her a lot. Okay, she's spicy, you know. Anyways, we get back to this after a break, okay? All right. Oh man, that stretching really worked. It took 2 minutes, right? No, I don't feel any neck pain. It's gone. Just like that. Oh. Alright, let's get back to this, alright? I don't want to. Ah, I don't really want to get back to this. It's St. Peter's Day. Oh, then what do we do? I have no idea. But I don't want to do this, okay? Yeah, so this is a very voluntary activity here. I don't get paid for doing this, okay? Because I mean, if there are a lot of viewers, then I guess I can get some advertisement, I guess, from YouTube and get paid. But it's okay. I don't get paid. But yeah, teaching for free because I got this for free. But Jesus said, "Yeah, what you got for free, yeah, give it for free." Okay. All right. I don't want to do this. I don't feel like doing this. It's Sunday, okay? So then what do we do now? I have no idea. Saying the same thing over and over again. Okay. I don't know what else to do. I mean, well, first of all, I'm gonna bring back that chair with back support, okay? Because I want to lean back, you know. It's kind of getting hot, so turn off the heater. I love chairs. We're gonna get rid of this whiteboard for now because I don't feel like doing that. Sunday, man, it's St. Peter's Day, and so I'm gonna. I have these two chairs. I love chairs, and I'll put my feet over this chair. Okay, we'll just talk or read, whatever. Okay, and drink. I mean, I drink it every day. I mean, every night anyway. So St. Patrick's Day doesn't really mean anything. Doesn't make any difference. I guess we can read Bible. Um, yeah, I like churches, by the way. Okay, so there's this passage that I really liked hearing in the church. Trying to look for it. Oh yeah. Here. It's Malachi chapter 3, okay? See, I will send my messenger who will prepare the way before me. Then suddenly the Lord you are seeking will come to his temple. The messenger of the covenant whom you desire will come, says the Lord Almighty. But who can endure the day of his coming? Who can stand when he appears? For he will be like a refiner's fire or a launderer's soap. He will sit as a refiner and purifier of silver. He will purify the Levites and refine them like gold and silver. Then the Lord will have men who will bring offerings in righteousness, and the offerings of Judah and Jerusalem will be acceptable to the Lord, as in days gone by, as in former years. So I will come near to you for judgment. I will be quick to testify against sorcerers, adulterers, and perjurers, against those who defraud laborers of their wages, who oppress the widows and the fatherless and deprive aliens of justice, but do not fear me, says the Lord Almighty. Okay, that's Malachi chapter 3. So yeah, I really like this reading. The church that I went to, yeah, churches are good. They're, some churches are better than others, but yeah, it was a very good one. And so like I really like several pastors because I go to different churches. I used to, okay, and the one I went to this morning was, yeah, I really like his sermon a lot. Very smart gentleman, okay, and so basically he talked about Jesus, you know, as a prophet. And let's talk about LDS, okay, Latter Day Saint. I mean, just like any other denomination, they have hits and misses. Okay, they have some good stuff and bad stuff, just like Islam. Yeah, Islam is just like any other religion. They have hits and misses. There's some good stuff they are doing, like anti-gayism, and there's some bad stuff they are doing, like sexism, oppression of women. Okay, uh, yeah, nobody's perfect. No organization is perfect. No religion is perfect. Okay, is humanology perfect? Well, it's still developing, but we try to be perfect. So, um, LDS concept of Latter Day Saints, I like that concept. Okay, because we need prophets. Okay, so LDS, Mormonism, they have prophets, right? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Because time changes, so we continually need prophets. Okay, because nowhere in the Bible it says exercise, diet. Because back in the days they didn't need to. They did because they didn't have any machine, so the daily labor it was kind of like exercise, physical labor. Okay, but nowadays we need exercise and diet because machines they do all the job for us. Okay. Yeah, I think, and also the like the pastor said this morning. I mean, the way I interpret what he said is like, yeah, everybody should be prophet, and I, we humanologists, we go even further. Everybody should be like Jesus. Okay, and Bible kind of says that too. Okay, yeah, be like Jesus. He's role model. Okay, so yeah, that's good. I don't see President Trump as 666 or Antichrist. I don't see him that way. I see him as more as John the Baptist. Okay, if I become the president in 2020, yeah, then I'll be the Jesus. Okay, and then once I'm the president, then I'm John the Baptist. then who will be the next Jesus? I say it again, when I'm the president in 2021 January, if I do become the president, then I'll be John the Baptist. Then who will be the Jesus? I give you like 10 seconds to answer my question. You, every one of you, okay? Because you are the one who will be saving the world and yourself. You'll be the savior of yourself and your people around you. Okay? I can't do that. I'm not Jesus. No, I just play the role of John the Baptist. Okay? See, it's dynamic concept. Okay? So yeah, you will be the savior. Okay? Me? I when I'm the president, I was just drinking alcohol. I was just drinking vodka in the White House. That's the only reason I'm running for president, so that I can drink all day and every day. Uh, okay. So vote for me. Yeah, I want to be the president. So that I can drink vodka all day, every day, okay? So, yeah, please vote for me, okay? Oh, boy. Oh, man. I mean, don't you want this kind of president who can joke and be funny, who can make you happy, make you laugh? Or do you want some all those, what, factory manufactured politician products? Huh? Would you rather see that, or would you rather see me in the White House on TV? Would you rather see me on TV or see all those bozos? Huh? It's up to you, man. Girl. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't know what else to do, okay? Well, let's look at this calculus book. Yeah, yeah. There is this problem where it's something I proved when I was in college. Okay, it's a has to do with integration. Okay, let's do that, shall we? Um, well, then we'll have to bring back this whiteboard, I guess. No problem, because that's kind of interesting. I came up with that problem and I proved it. Okay, and it's not that difficult. Okay, but I showed it to my colleagues and one professor, and they were very impressed. Okay, they like that. Okay, we'll do that. All right. We can call it equal area theorem, equal sign area theorem, whatever. Okay, we can call it whatever, but it's this. Okay, on a sine curve. Okay, or cosine curve, doesn't matter. Okay, you have this period. Okay, period is we have time axis, right? And your y-axis. So x-axis is time. Okay, period over sine curve is the time it takes to complete a full circle. Okay, so this is y equal is x. Okay, time, y is equal sine x, right? And now you have a faster curve where, okay, this is y is equal to sine 2x. Okay, why? You have increase 2 times x, right? In order to preserve the equality, x should be smaller, like 1/2. That's why it shrinks. You have one increase here, so this guy should decrease in order to preserve the equality. Okay, so that's intuitive way to think about it. Okay, so what's y equals sine 2x, it shrinks the sine curve. So that's this guy, y equal sine 2x. We call it y1, y2. This is y1. This is y2. Okay. Now, the theorem that I came up with and I proved is that the area here is half of this area. Okay, it's very easy proof. Okay, so basically no matter how you shrink, okay, the total area, it's negative area here, right? But just if you put the absolute value, the total absolute value positive area, okay, is equal. It does, yeah, it is exactly equal. So this is one half of this guy, and you have another half here. So you flip it over, then sum them up, then it becomes equal as this guy. Okay, it's not very trivial concept. Okay, it's not that obvious concept. That's why it's worthwhile to do this. Okay. Okay, easy. It's very easy proof. Okay, we are gonna integrate from here to here, okay, and from here to here. All right, so let's say y is equal sine ax, okay. All right, let's do integral, okay. So and then from this area from 0 to pi over a, right? When it was 2, when a is 1, then it was the half of the sine curve, yeah, it was pi. But when a was 2, then it was pi over 2, because it shrinks by a, okay? So area of that is equal to integral from 0 to pi over a of sine ax dx, okay? Which is equal to, so a goes downstairs, then if you integrate sine, it becomes cos minus cosine ax, okay? Now from 0 to pi over a, which is equal to a minus 1 over a cosine pi over a, so cosine pi minus cosine 0, right? Which is equal to, what is cosine pi? Cosine pi is what? Minus 1. What is cosine 0? 1 minus 1. So this is become what? 2 over a, right? Yeah. Okay, let's verify. Okay, when sine is 1, okay, you have 1 here, you have pi here, okay. This area here is what? So pi is about 3.14, okay. let's say it's about 3, okay? We are saying this area will be 2 because A is 1, okay? Does that make sense? Yeah, about, because you have 3 here. 3 times 1 is about 3, right? That's the rectangular here. That's the 3. And you have some empty spots here, so I guess that's about 1, okay? So yeah, from here to here, 2, yeah. Looks about right, okay? Now, when A is equal to 2, then it will look like this. When A is equal to 2, then you have pi over 2, okay? And that area is 1, okay? And you have sine curve like here, right? Underneath, and you flip that over, then it will look like this, right? So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, okay? So yeah, that's the theorem that I just proved right here, okay? Yeah. That's it, okay? What is A3? Then you have, yeah, 3 over 2, right? And you have 3 of this, like it goes like this. What if A is 3? When A is 3, it's confusing. When A is 2, okay, when A is 3, there is three of this guy, okay? Whatever, okay, you got the idea, okay? So the whole point of this is that this area right here, okay, it becomes what? 2 over 3 when A is 3, okay? So how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Multiply 6, then 4. You see? Because when A is equal to 1, you have 2 here, 2 here. You flip it over, okay? We're talking about absolute value of the area, okay? There's no negative area in this consideration, okay? Because in the integration, yeah, area can be negative, okay? But we are not talking about negativity here, okay? So yeah, two and 2, 4. Here, when A is equal to 3, yeah, 4, okay? So if we generalize, basically the theorem is this, okay? Integral from 0 to say 2 pi of sine, absolute value of sine A sine x is equal to, from 0 to 2 pi, absolute value of sine ax, well, dx. So that's the theorem, okay? You cannot quite see this, can you? Because it's so far away. I'll zoom it up for you for like 5 seconds, okay? So you can see this, okay?